that helps. I'm yakking away. It's like, jeez, I didn't even have my microphone active. Oh my goodness. So yeah, how's it going, everybody? Start again. Hey, how's it going, Green Thumb Farmer, Johnny? Jurors 53 UK. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Evening, 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 and all that rubbish. Oh, jeez. I see you guys are jumped straight into doing a bit of fishing straight away. I did remember to get up and running. I'm doing very, very well, I think. Uh, yes. Sorry. I was also messing around. I've got a new phone holder for going on my desk today. Um, Obviously, at the minute I've got two phones. One currently listening in on the stream to make sure the sounds are okay. So far, so good. And also doing shout outs and stuff like that. I've got a second one that controls my OBS. And then I've got obviously my tablet with a sim dashboard on. So I needed something to hold the two phones. And yeah, ended up getting a new stand today, and it seems to be working pretty well, I will say. Just a bit there. I'll go back and get that in a minute. But yeah, it's just a little bit of adjustment on the height-wise for them needed. But yeah, it's doing pretty good. It is doing very good. And Mr. Viking Streaming, thank you very much for that 5-stream streak. How's it going, sir? What is interesting is I don't actually see you on the chat. What's going on there? Interesting. Is that not showing up? I have no idea. I'll have to look into that. Hey there, Roppies, how you doing? Yes, I'm not seeing the moderator comment there. Mr. Viking. Hi there, Billy and chat. So I'll have to keep an eye on that. No idea what is going on. Maybe a little bit of lag or something. So I don't know. You're doing good. Glad to hear it. Lucky I've got. Oh, there we go. That one popped up. That's weird. That's very, very weird. But yep, we are obviously back on Riverbend Springs. Harvest time. I did actually jump through a couple of in-game months just to get this lot sorted out. Really kind of getting a little bit bored of doing the contracts. Hey PJ, how's it going? So yeah, I just wanted to try and get on, do some work on the farm, make some money. Obviously, as you can see, I did go through and upgrade my combine. I was finding that the little attachment on the front was having issues with picking up correctly. I don't know if it's the header, because I'm also getting it now on this one. It's almost like it's sinking too deep, or it's hitting a really heavy straw swath, so yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. I really don't. I really wish Giants would pull the fingers out of the booties and get the game updated to fix some of these bugs. But while I'm at it, let me give a couple of shout outs. Obviously, if you're not following PJ Trap there, make sure to click on her link, give her a follow. She's a great content creator. She is playing 25 at the moment, so yeah, definitely go over and check her out. And also Mr. Viking streaming right there as well, who has, if you haven't noticed, started popping out a few little mods on his Trello. So if you're interested in seeing some of that stuff that he's done, definitely go over and yeah, check it out. Definitely. Right then, so yeah, I just need to go and focus and carry on, get this sorted out. But yeah, here we go. So yeah, I've basically, actually, well, I'm stopped, kind of stopped. So, just give you an idea. Haven't really done much else. I have harvested fields 8, 5, 4, and 2. I think those are the ones that were actually ready. Oh, I've got to do 9, and at some point cut field 11. That's a grass field, but I'm not too worried about that at the minute. But yeah, still got to go into field 9 at some point and get that cut. But yeah, what I'm doing is I'm actually swathing it with the Macdon swather, all 4 of these fields, and possibly that one if it's the right. I think it's and that one, so I should be able to do that as well. But I'm swathing it. Then I'm also doing what I'm literally doing right now, is obviously picking it up and you get a better yield off of the stuff. So if you've got the Macdon, definitely get it, use it. That's all I can say. It is definitely worth it. Now, yeah, I have noticed, and I know during Darius Frosty was checking out some of the mods that have recently been released today on the in-game mod hub. So yeah, they are finally starting to drop, which is kind of nice. Kind of makes you think though how they're able to do it without having the editor available. Yeah, I'm not quite sure either. So yeah. Let's see. I have only used the pickup once with no issues, and it was the AI. Yeah. Yeah, I can't get the AI to actually do it very well, so I tend to just do it myself. Obviously get little bits like that that it kind of misses with the little pickup here. And there's another piece just at the far end. I think it's just where it's accumulated quite a lot. It's not quite getting it all. It's almost like it needs a little bit more on the fill limit added. It is what it is, but yeah. There we go. But yeah, just plodding on. I did get the rest of those trees cleared that I wanted. Unfortunately, I had to kind of change what I was going to do with the chickens. Obviously, if anyone tuned in on Monday, obviously I cleared the little wooded area at the front of the farm area. So obviously I want to put a chicken pen there. I had the thought of being able to expand the chicken pens with the fence and all that. Didn't work for me, so I ended up putting a couple over there. So I've got 2 chicken pens over there placed down. I bought, I think it was 200, well, transferred the other chickens first of all. Cheekily. Then I've basically upped both pens to 200 chickens, so I am now definitely getting eggs finally being produced properly. I ended up just buying a lot of adults. Left a little bit of room for some new babies, that is one thing, so yeah. It's very, very cool, but yay. Oh, so yeah, this is what I'm going to be focusing on today. Obviously getting these fields sorted out. Obviously the 2... that field over there needs to be baled. That one's been baled on the other side, field at 8 I think it is. Has been baled already. Just got to pick up the bales later on. But yeah, I've got to go through that field at the far end. I think it's field 2. Where are we? Yeah, field 2 needs to be obviously addressed with this little pickup and then baled after that. So that's what I'm going to focus on today. If I can get onto field 9 and get that sorted out, it'll be great. So yeah, fun times ahead, that is for sure. So yeah, you set this. See, there it goes again. It's sort of jumping. It's almost like it's hitting a collision or something. I think it might be this swath itself. See, there we go. So yeah. Oh, and I'm now full. Obviously, the nice thing is, with it being canola, it doesn't put out swath. So one less fuel to bale. Or actually 2, because it's one in the next one. Let's see now. There we go, there we go. Let me just sort my windows out quickly. There's that, there's that. And I've also got Mr. Frost up as well. I'm lurking in his stream, so for some weird reason the player decided to stop, so yeah. The pickup header bounces a lot. Yeah, in FS2. I never really used it in 22 that much with the mod. A little bit to start off with, and I rarely had an issue, so it is what it is. I will struggle on, do not worry. It might just be me, to be honest. Hashtag blame Billy Alpaca. Yeah. Actually, I should turn it off. There we go. There we go. It is what it is. But yeah, obviously, if we can get this harvested, or this picked up. Actually, I do have the greenhouses that now have a fair few pallets out to be pulled out, so need to get that sorted out at some point. So farmyard wise, not a lot has changed. However, I'm still umming and ahhing about this red bar, and I definitely want to get rid of it. The thing I'm not quite sure about is what I'm going to replace it with to put my vehicles and stuff in. So that is kind of on hold at the minute. I'm kind of looking to see what mods come out over the next coming weeks to see if there's anything decent. I did put down a repair shop, so that is temporarily there. Hey KW, how you doing, bud? But yeah, blame me. Why not? It doesn't look like it's missing the picking crop. It I think it depends on the size of the swath. If it's like quite a big lump, I have had it go or had to go back and pick the rest up, so it could just be a collision with the bigger swaths. But yeah, this whole area got cleared, which is quite nice. All the stumps removed using the base game stuff and a chainsaw. Mr. Darius Frost is waiting with a party of 164. Welcome in, Mr. Frost. How was your stream, sir? And welcome into Discord, Mr. Darius Frost and Mr. Darius. Hey there, Frankie Rude Dude. And who else was that a minute ago?
Hey.
Dead Souls, how's it going? Farmer Marks, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. If you guys are not following Mr. Darius Frost, make sure that you click on the link, give him a follow. Obviously, how you doing there, Shy, Sir Welshie? Welcome in as well. Quick little request for you guys over on Twitch, because obviously I am streaming on YouTube as well. If you wouldn't mind just refreshing the stream quickly, I am trying to go for Twitch partner. Obviously, if I can get it by the end of this month, that'd be great. But yeah, my numbers are steadily going up, which is quite nice. I just need to get up there, and obviously if you want to follow, it'd be great. Thank you very much there, Anime Dave. Welcome in, Volts Drop as well. But yeah, welcome in. But yeah, how was the stream, Mr. Darius?
It was good. It was good. Long day. Well,
very long
day.
I was lurking on and off, so I was seeing quite a bit of it, to be honest. So yeah. There we go. But yeah, comment as well would be good. That would be great. Thank you very much. Trucker Jim 1963. Thank you very much for that follow as well. Welcome in. So yeah, I'm just sort of covering what I've done in the last day or so since I last streamed on Monday. So obviously I was focused primarily in this area on Monday. I got the trees cleared, got them sold off, to be honest, at the carpenters. I did go through with the in-game stump grinder. I've still got it on lease at the minute. I'm kind of umming and ahhing about this corner here, whether I want to keep it or not. But yeah, I've got rid of all the stumps, which is really kind of good, should say. I did have a little bit of an issue with one, but I just sort of did what Darius does and changed the angle, went here, there, and everywhere, and I got it eventually. So persistence definitely pays off with some of these bigger trees. Sorry about that, I just needed a cough there. But yeah, obviously, if you guys just joining the stream, !fish in chat will give you a chance to get in on the fishing action. There's a lot of people really interested in that. I kind of miss out being a streamer at the same time. But yeah, I'm still umming and ahhing what I want to do with this area, because obviously I wanted it originally as a big chicken pen, but obviously the fence doesn't expand outwards with the chicken pens from what I could see, and it didn't give me the option either, unfortunately. So
no, it doesn't seem to with the chickens. I'm hoping they change that.
Yeah, I tried a couple
or at least a modder can do it.
Yeah, maybe in the future if a modded one comes out, that'd be quite nice. Might sort something out. But what I was kind of thinking is opening up this little area. Ooh, somebody's got a bike there. Nice one, Mr. Viking. So what I was thinking is, and I know I've removed a load of trees. I'm kind of thinking of putting a row of trees back in, but just having it so it's curving along the side of the road here, with maybe some bushes, just to separate the road from the farm, and then so this area here.
Do it! Make your
they just had placeable hedges come out as a mod.
Green thumb. What's that?
Placeable hedges.
Yeah, I see that it's just come out today. There's quite a few coming out. I'm gonna wait for the minute because obviously the mod hub does seem to be a little bit glitchy at the minute with everyone uploading and downloading and this and that and all the others.
Hello there.
Hello there, Mr. Viking. Yeah, so I'm gonna wait probably till later to get in and have a proper look at some of the mods there. There's one or two I did see that I'll probably be grabbing. The paint and terraform anyway is definitely a must. So yeah, we'll see what else comes out between now and later on today. But yeah, one thing I was thinking is maybe clearing this whole grassed area. Maybe keep it a little bit on the side here as an entranceway, but then have a load of sheds here for vehicles and stuff to go in, and then have like a pull under or pull through in the middle. I haven't quite figured it all out yet, so it's definitely get there. One thing I did get finished finally is I have now built my lovely little shed over here in the corner. Also, if you haven't seen this built, it's very pretty, it's very light. Not quite fitting with the rest of the farm in my opinion, but okay. The only problem is you can't
and pretty
do...
useless.
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty crap to be honest, but yeah. It's nice. It's a nice idea, but yeah, I kind of want to show it off before doing what
Nice
I'm about
piece
to
of
do.
crap.
Yeah. It's, yeah, obviously if they didn't have the stuff on the inside and you were able to use it kind of like one of the sheds where you can put your chainsaw in and stuff like that, that would have given it a better use. But yeah, this is what I'm going to do. Bye! Give me some money. There you go. See, now I can utilize that little corner area. Oh, I cannot get my thing to rotate. Oh well. Yeah, I can use this area now for something else later on. Maybe a pallet storage or something like that. I have no idea yet. Still up and iron about whether this is going to be staying. I might move that maybe further around. So yeah, there's still a lot of ideas I've got for this particular farm. But right now I do need to get in and do some work. Where will we over there? I need to get these pallets moved. But yeah, it's definitely slowly getting there, should we say. See, money being the big issue as well. But yeah, hi Dave. How are you doing today?
Bye. Just ducky.
You're just ducky? Oh good. How goes your farm today?
Oh, it started off as a disaster. As
Oh
usual.
no.
Logged into the game this morning and a big swath of crops missing all the way across my map.
Oh, nasty. Oh. Yeah, I had that something similar to that on Canyon
It was
Crossing.
triangular shaped,
And
like
I've
it
had
came from the plow.
Yeah, and other maps.
Miss about 60% of my barley field was gone.
Oh, blimey. That is not good. Imagine it was more of a crop growth that was a little bit behind. Oh, yes. What's that?
No, it was I think it was a plow error that just took out the whole, a big triangle shot off the plow
Yeah.
and erased everything.
Oh, that's weird. Very, very weird. Oh, hey,
it's
Sturdy,
still
how you doing? Sorry.
I'm a few seasons later and I can still see the empty spots in the fields that were planted by the AI.
Oh, that is different.
Or a few months later, I should say. Nothing's growing back.
Dang. Let's just jump back, see if I missed anybody. Papa55 Can, how you doing, bud? Joining in on the fish as well, are you? Cool, cool, cool. Let me see something exact. Can you just take the base game chicken bar and add in the... Yeah, unfortunately not. I know with the cows, sheep and all the other pets, obviously where you can expand the fence, obviously if you delete the fence you cannot replace it unfortunately, because obviously when it places basically the chicken mesh or the cow mesh, whatever it is, you cannot technically place over the top without an additional mod. It's a bit of a pain. But yeah, obviously one thing I am going to be doing at some point is looking into creating a chicken pen on my own. Possibly bringing back the one that I had from 22. See, there's another bit right there I can't quite get. Weird. So yeah, it's not a big issue. I can use those little base game ones for the now. There we go. Might even have to look into seeing how the cow ones are all set up. See if I can set something up with a chicken pen of some kind that way as well. But yeah, it is what it is. Well, I ain't building that. Yeah. But yeah, how you doing there, Mr. Scurvy, by the way? Yes. Still disappointed. No editor, no patch to the game. Ugh. Pain in the behind. Still want to know how the heck they're able to create mods without the editor.
They have to have the editor now.
Some people have
Safe as
gotten
a
early
minority.
access to the editor.
Yeah. Yes.
Because you
Primarily the
can't do
ones that do
i3D
stuff for the
models
giants.
in the new format without the new editor.
Yeah. Exactly. Right then. Are you back on PB? I think he's still in 25. You still playing 25, ain't you? Or have you gone back to 22
Right now, I go back and forth.
You're back and forth. Oh, bless. It was the aliens. It might have been Ebon. How you doing as well, by the way? And Mr. Raven 11, thank you very much for that follow. Much appreciated. I'm just catching up on chat while I'm driving along here. See who's fishing and such. Mr. Brew Crew, how's it going, sir? Gonna have to let NBC know that the place and paint anywhere is on the Giant Support Hub. Yeah. If he doesn't see it later.
That came out this morning.
Yeah, it just came out. Yeah, the worst thing is there is ones out there on third-party websites. Yeah, I'd stay away from them for a minute. And obviously, you just wait till the official ones are released through the in-game mod hub. And Farah75, thank you very much for that follow, much appreciated. Welcome in, by the way. We do have Mr. Darius Frost and Dajnet with us today, once again. But yeah, I'm not doing too bad, thanks, E-Bone. Just plodding on as always, waiting and expecting, doing little edits to XMLs and stuff like that. So, and here comes Mr. Scurvy high up now. How
Bah humbug.
Bah humbug. Oh, bless you. Oh heck no, I stay well away from them, Mr. Brew Crew. I've learnt my lesson, let's put it that way. We're back in FS19. I'm not going anywhere near them. But yes. Actually, been working on that bale wrapper this afternoon, Darius. Got it in game, and it didn't like the bigger bale. So I've missed something, so I need to go through, see what I've missed, and try and figure it out.
Oh, your fast bale one?
His
the Kuhn
bale wrapper.
Wanted to add in the bigger bales, the round bales, so the 180s.
Oh,
So
I
it'd
thought you were
actually
talking
do
about the
that
one that goes that you significantly increase the speed on. That was yours, right? Back in 22.
It will be a little bit faster than the base game as well for wrapping. See, I've been going through. Actually, you're very quiet. Let me turn you up a bit, Mr. Scurvy.
I might have possibly figured out the whole animal thing there.
Okay.
I don't know if it's that simple, but when you open up the XMLs under the placeable at the top, there's a function adjustable meadow function at the top. And it seems to be on all of the ones that have the adjustable meadow. Leave it at words.
That's interesting. I'm just going to tweak you up a little bit more. Yeah, that was my headset's on 45 minutes again.
Apparently the pig barns don't have adjustable meadows.
Oh, that could be changed soon. It's like, yeah, you want a big pig pen after all, don't you? Hey, Grizz on YouTube, how you doing?
Yeah, but pigs don't eat the grass, really, so...
It would probably have like a muddy texture, I would have thought. So, yeah.
Well, maybe I didn't figure it out. I don't know. Because it doesn't show the function on some of the other ones. Nope. now I think I figured it out, though. The fence, it gives a segment ID on the fence.
Mm-hmm.
Customizable equals true.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to have a little look later on.
Because I'm seeing it on all of the barns except for the chickens.
Well, that's weird. Why do all of them bar one? Doesn't make sense.
Because the
Now,
chickens
whether or
really
not-
don't use a meadow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose. I suppose.
Yeah, I looked at that
I'm
a while ago. It looks like it can be done pretty easily. The question is, will it work being chicken husbandry versus pig or any of the other ones? Just needs a test because it looks really easy to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, out of interest, if you're still in the XMLs, can you toggle off the meadow part so it just has grass? So it doesn't actually. What's it
Well,
called?
I don't
Grazing.
know if it's. Yeah, the chickens I don't think graze anyways.
No.
The question is whether the adjustable fence, whether or not it would actually adjust the volume of chickens like it does the sheep and the pigs and the cows. Because when you place the chickens, it never asks, do you want to plant it with meadow?
Yeah.
So, that's fine if it doesn't. But the question is it going to adjust the volume with the adjusted fence?
Yeah, maybe a lot of testing to come, I think, here. Adam Thwaites, I think that is. How you doing? Welcome in. Afternoon to you. That's actually evening for me, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah, 5:30
You
in the
just went
evening.
robot.
yeah, Bill, you're gone robot bud. And it's not
Oh,
yeah, in
gee.
Discord. I
So
heard
did
your
you,
data is
I think
fine.
it's Discord.
Kirby
Kirby
Ah,
just
heard
went
it.
robot too.
Oh,
yeah.
I wonder if Discord's having issues.
Uh,
Be.
I don't know. And no Boomhauer. It's usually his fault. Hey, Impact, how you doing, bud? Can you collect bills from contract? No, you cannot. I've tried a few times and no, they just disappear as soon as you accept the contract, unfortunately. But yeah,
I have
how...
to ask him how that bus felt.
Hey, T Miller, how's it going? And... Yeah, you don't know them. It's a pain, really. But you never know. It may be something coming in the future. You never know. A script that allows that again. Right then. Let's get this unloaded. No, this. I think I've already. No,
All right.
oil.
So the meadow section is just as far as like planting the cows with meadow grass, it's just a section after the fence that is literally meadow with a create task to start
Okay.
grass in there. Customizable fence is separate, but I'm gonna have to try and see if that's adjustable for the chickens.
Yeah. Because then you could have free range hens and stuff. Free range is good. Better eggs. Right, anyway. FYI, the new info display mod that came out is crashing my game. Oh no, Cameo! Well, good to know. Actually, I don't think I've really used it previously, so... But yeah, good to know, good to know that, good to know. I know Darius downloaded that during his stream, thought he would like to know.
I did,
Okay.
yeah.
Ah. Well, See, Team Miller says it's okay in his game though. Hmm. Have a look in your log to see if there's any errors or anything.
I'll know in a second. I'm booting my game up trying to test something.
Yeah. I should. Okay, let's go have a little look on the in-game mode hub. I'm sure it's probably mostly calmed down by now. The nice thing is, it doesn't take long to reload. I was using it with Robin's Fixed Bale Shed, and it crashed twice now. Okay. Obviously, I
Is
don't
it
have that build.
crashing only when you get near the shed?
Could be like a Lua area or something popping up. Right then. Latest, what have we got? Why 3 meters? Why is it always 3 meters for these things? Yeah, not interested. That's a nice idea. I like that.
So the
Well-
customizable equals true is exactly what it needs to make the fence customizable with no errors.
Okay. Good
Now
to
I'm
know.
checking on animals.
Ooh, there we go. Nice playful hedge.
And yes, it will adjust the coop size of chickens. So I just made a pretty massive coop, and
Oh, really? This mod introduced the ability to automatically fill water into your greenhouses. The new option, auto watering, will appear in the greenhouse production menu. Now that's good if you're very forgetful with your greenhouses like I am. I keep forgetting to water them, so they keep stopping. I'm going to give that a try and just see. Info display extended. So what's the actual difference? It's
it takes a maximum area though.
Oh
to
yeah, I
increase
see.
your-
Okay. Yeah, I'll leave it.
No, it's as a well for each placeable building. Yes, you'd have to make that change, and it doesn't scale animals very well.
Okay, so just a quick one. If you do have an issue with this mod, it does say bugs and suggestions welcome on GitHub. So may want to look for them on GitHub and submit an issue with them for that info
For
display.
example,
There we go.
sorry.
Go for it. Go for it.
Uh,
Okay, that's fine.
For example, I just put the chicken coop down, kind of near the red barn, and then covered the entirety of fields 3, 4, and 5 with the fence,
All right, yeah.
and it only holds 600 chickens instead of 360 for the tiny little area you normally would get.
Well, that's
So
not bad.
it doesn't scale the chickens very much because that's a huge area to only add to not even double the amount of chickens it would hold.
Let's see how you...
So it's a work in progress idea.
Hey there, Deruta, I think that is. How you doing?
The router, yeah.
Deruta, yeah, okay. It's a bit hard because obviously my screen, even OBS, is blue, and obviously their names, so certain names are coming up blue, like Oppies is blue. Obviously I can just about read that, and then obviously Deruta is blue as well. It's kind of a nightmare. Brew Crew's blue as well. Let's see. I'm testing them. I'm putting the bales back in with super strength, one by one. Yeah. Let's see. Mr. Brew Crew says I had a few errors last night. Oh, there you go. Get rid of that big music 'cause it's annoying. Actually, I might turn it off in the settings. I had a few errors last night because my log file was over 370,000 lines long. Mr. Brew Crew, what are you doing? Oh my goodness, that's terrible. Letty noticed a Amsterdam River fence in the vanilla content might suggest a future map. It may do, you never know. I know the end of next year they're planning on bringing out what looks like a UK map, possibly in England, Wales or something like that. Maybe even Scotland, some people are saying. But yeah, we'll see. How you doing there, Cowboy Mike's, by the way? I'm just sort of scrolling back down through streamed. Grinwald, how's it going? Billy, does grass regrow in 25? Yes, it does. Once you cut it, it will regrow. Um, with with seasons active, I did notice over the winter period, it does stop growing. So bear that one in mind. I did cut mine. What was it, in November, all through December, January, February, I think it was. It kind of went dormant and then started kicking back in once the snow had pretty much passed. So yep, it's good. Obviously we've got to make sure fertilise and all that, get the maximum yield out of it. Let's see, we moved it, rolled it. Oh, you mowed it, rolled it, and it's not regrowing in multiplayer. It could be a multiplayer issue then. That might be something to submit
My
to
grass,
Giants. Is yours regrowing?
my grass regrows in multiplayer just fine.
Oh, okay. So maybe actually, what company are you with there, Grinwald? By the way, just try to catch them in chat. All these fish blicking things are doing my head in.
No.
uh,
Whose idea was that?
Mamadou's. Mr. Wheels. I'm blaming it on them. Link78, how you doing? To answer the question, no errors are showing in the log. Just a couple of warnings on the saddle that we know is there. Alright, yeah, so the pallet and bales thing probably trigger. It was either my modded Challenger or my modded Trex. If it's the Trex that you converted, that's probably coming from that then, Brew Crew. Yes, so many people want to run before they can walk. Bless. Let's see, 4 months have passed since we cut it, and it doesn't show any change in growth. Seasons is off. I'd maybe look to submitting a ticket to Giants for that one, because it may be a little bug your end. I don't know. They might be able to track it down. But yeah, I know for single player myself, my grass has regrown. I can actually go over to field 11, for example, which I cut, like I said, just before, well, it was in November. Oh, no, I don't want to sell it. I want to visit it. And yeah, it has regrown quite nicely. It's actually now fully ready, 100% fertilized, so I should get a 87% plus yield on top of that, so that's kind of good. And like Darius said, his is regrown, so don't know, it could be server, but could also be something your end, maybe a mod or something, I'm not sure. But yes, maybe actually if you can download your save game to your computer, maybe run it in single player, see if it does kick in. But yeah, like I said, if it's through the winter period, it may just shut down even with seasons turned off. So I don't know. I really don't know. Haven't had any issues yet. So right then, let's get on and do a little bit of this. Doop. Lower. Turn on. And cruise. There we go. Actually, I'm waiting for that cruise control mode where you can have it like 1, 2, 3 preset speeds up. That'd be nice. Oh, I need to be dropping. There we go. Just realised what I was actually wheat in this field. Okay. Yes, definitely want to get this build up. More money, the better. Right. There we go. There we go. But overall, out of interest, obviously the game has now been out, what, a little over a week. What are you guys' overall thoughts on the game? Okay, I know it's got a few bugs, but with that being aside. There we go. There we go. Ooh, drink.
I enjoy it, but they really need to fix the bugs quick.
Yeah.
And like quick, it's like they really need to release a patch yesterday, to be perfectly honest.
Yep. Need a No Man's style map. Well, that is going to be coming soon. Hopefully, Mr. T. Miller, once the editor is out. See, Mr. JD Fan is working on something like that for you. It's good, but not $100 good yet. Okay. Well, that's not bad then, Dead Soul. It's got potential to give a few bug fixes and become better. Let's see. First day patch would have been a lot better. Yeah. Well, they did do a patch. I don't know if everybody actually got. They should have all got it. Is obviously there was a update on the same day. Once you installed it, you should have been able to get a patch as well. I know I did.
Yeah, that was normal. After I installed it, there was a patch. Yeah, but I'm sorry. It's
But yeah, they need to definitely get on it.
coming from. I work for a software company. Testing is one of my roles that I do on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah.
They didn't do a lot of testing in game, for sure, for gameplay.
It doesn't seem like it. That's for sure.
No, that's pretty obvious.
And I'm sorry, that is one easy thing to do, and you could resolve a good, I'm not going to say 100% of the issues. I'm going out on a limb. I'm saying 70-80%. So that may leave just the flickering that we're seeing, but we wouldn't have the issues with their base in-game storage. We wouldn't have the issues with their productions.
Yeah.
Their AI needs some help.
Yeah, a lot of the AI is decent, but some of them definitely could have been tested and gotten some help.
Yeah, and I'm sorry.
That stupid parsnip harvester.
Yeah.
All of would have taken is some dedication to testing, like what NBC was seeing last night on his stream, and it wouldn't be an issue.
I'll do it later.
That's my piece. Not to go all negative Nancy on it, but
It's very true, though. Not even to mention that over there, it's like, how are you meant to pick that up? You can't even buy the land. Okay, I know there's certain buckets out there that can do it now, but yeah.
right. But still, I mean, that
You
shouldn't
need
have.
special buckets. Just
shouldn't
be able to do it,
even
just
be
able to
an
buy it
issue.
or something.
Correct. Yeah, that shouldn't even be an issue because of a simple test and what other things in there that we don't even realize that are bugs. You know.
Yeah. Weeders don't work with AI. Oh, let me check something before I say this one thing.
There are a few of them that seem to have issues with weeding.
Yeah, the
on the
smaller
AI.
ones
Oh, there's
definitely.
one weeder that's missing most of its model.
Yeah, that one. Like, how do you not even put in the game
Yeah,
and see
so
that?
It's not that one, is it? It's the other one. It's this one. And yeah, this one, for example, if you go to the biggest size, yeah, you're missing a whole section right here on either side. But yeah, I know Mr. Wheels yesterday was trying to use this one in his stream, couldn't get it to work with the AI. I'm currently using this Pottinger, and I have not had a single issue doing any of the weeding yet, so I don't know if it's a size thing or what, but yeah, there's definitely visual glitches with a few of these things, should we say. What's that one? Oh, is that the one? Is that the one you're using, Darius? Or are you using the bigger one? I know it's an an Einbok, isn't it? Don't know. But yes, it might just be particular ones. Actually, I wanted to check something. So, H. Yeah, cannot do this with this thing. Create.
Sorry, I was in the other room. Were you talking about a weeder? I don't actually have a weeder myself.
Oh, okay. I thought you had one.
I borrow one when the contracts require it. But as far as my stuff goes, I've just been spraying for the weeds.
Okay.
if I get them, because I do a lot of plowing anyway. So
Yeah, that's one nice thing I'm liking about the game is being able to actually get back in and do some of that ploughing that I missed. Obviously.
yeah,
Precision
because no precision
farming.
farming.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be a fun mound to pull. Oh, it's a baler. I'm dreading it. E-bone. So I've already gone through and swathed my wheat. So basically, I own this Macdon. Obviously, if you use this header with it, you can actually cut it down and then swath it. You get a better yield, basically, with it. Obviously, this is one of the DLCs. So if I come into here, for example, you get obviously the Macdon there plus some different headers to use with it. This one right here, the little pickup there, is what I'm actually picking up with on the front of the combine, and you get a huge, well, I don't know, about 30% yield increase. So it's
25.
Is it 25? I knew it was something like that. But
And
yeah,
on straw,
25%
too.
yield increase, and then 25% yield increase on the straw.
there you go. Thank you. I knew it was something like that. But yeah, definitely, in my opinion, worth doing it if you can, especially early game on these smaller fields. So yeah, so if you don't have the DLC, go to the Giants website, use my alpaca code, that'd be great.
How close are you, Billy?
I'm still at 101 euros of sales, so it's getting there slowly. But yeah, definitely recommend using the Macdon. The nice thing is also you got the mower attachment there as well, so it's just all good. It's all good.
I don't like that mower.
Oh, I don't mind it. I quite like it. It's fun. It's interesting.
The LO one
The
is
hello.
faster and bigger. At Space
Hello.
Game. Yes.
Hello.
It's a 3-point hitch.
Butterfly probably.
Yes, it's a butterfly.
Oh yeah, this thing. Yeah.
That is an amazing mower.
Yeah, I've been watching Darius. I used it a little bit, or I don't know if it was this particular one, but something like this in 22. And yeah, it's a pretty decent thing. And it can go
And
both ways as
then
well.
you can go ahead and couple it with my merger. They can run on the back of it, and you mow and merge at the same time.
Oh, there you go. Yep. Or mow and head it, whichever. Yeah.
Yeah, because that Elho one can go on the front of your tractor
Yep.
and mow in reverse.
It's pretty decent, that's for sure. Right. Hey Scully, how you doing? I thought I seen you there. Let me just buzz back. There we go. Is that partnership harvester? Did indeed toss things out. I've been told. I thought it was crazy. Don't know what you mean. I ended up modding my own little root crop harvester, should we say? Using the Amnesty 6-meter harvester. Obviously, you got to go through and top the stuff, like the potatoes and sugar beets. But yeah, I had no issues with it yet. There we go.
And why isn't there a topper for potatoes for console users who don't want to use the big grimy?
Exactly. Obviously, because they
Little
don't
misstep
have
there,
that, I don't know.
Giants?
They don't have a pull behind. I don't know.
No, there
'Cause
are two bolt behind
Yeah, I was just
potato harvesters.
about to say there is the two pull behinds, but do
Yes.
they do the multi? It's not that one. Where they can harvest and pick up at the same time. This harvester digs the potatoes out of the ground. Yeah. Obviously, in 22 and previous games, you would have needed to top with them, I believe. But I never really used them, so I've always gone
I
with
think those ones
sugar
still
beet.
need a topper.
They do they? Oh, they're screwed
I
then.
think so.
Oh, Giants is not good. It's really not good.
I'm sorry, all this seems too rushed.
Yeah.
And there's
a
more
lot-
finger pointing to, to support that.
What's the name of that small pull behind? Oh, never mind. I found it.
Oh, okay. See, I like the root stuff from previous years. Still. Alrighty. But yeah, that's why they're E-bone. I went through, I swathed it. I'm now obviously picking it up and obviously getting the straw and an increase in crop grain. So it's kind of good. Definitely worth it. Let's see. The bigger harvester thing also has an issue. Added transport wheels. It was.
So the pull behinds do defoliate, I think.
Are they? Well, that would make sense.
Yeah, they have the work area fruit preparer type and work area cutter.
Oh, there you go. So yeah. So maybe they added that in this time around, just as a workaround, rather than having a topper. You've had a trailer with no wheels there, Christopher.
Yeah, I've been hearing people say they have trailers with no wheels, tractors
Yeah.
with no wheels or tracks.
It's weird. Oh, are you on console, Christopher? Because there seems to be a lot of console players out there being affected with that, from what I've seen. Ravenwolf, or Ravewolf, I think that is. Thank you very much for that follow, much appreciated. But yeah, fun. Exclamation mark fish. If you guys want to still get in, you're more than welcome to. Reverse. Yeah, maybe one day I will look to replacing the Magdal, but right now I'm enjoying actually doing the swathing. Once that becomes a little bit boring, I'll probably replace it at some point. But yeah, it's a pretty decent little piece of equipment. I didn't really use it that much back in 22 when it was a mod for Canyon Crossing, so yes, might as well do it now, hadn't I, on these little fields. But yeah, I've had no issues with it cutting and using a hired helper, whether it's mowing or doing the fields. It's just really that pickup has been a bit of a bummer not being able to get a hired helper for me personally, get it to be used properly anyway. Right then. Let's plonk this down here a sec.
Oh,
there.
Billy, I wasn't sure if you were aware, or maybe it's just an issue on my end. Your pull behind multi-harvester
Yeah.
does not have fill planes for the parsnips or red beets.
I'll have to look at that. Okay, I shall definitely look into that. I'll say there will be an update coming to that anyway once the editor's out, so see if I can figure out how to add some colours into it. You can make it more customizable then. But yes, I will look at the fill plane on that. Thank you. I shall definitely look at that. Let's see. I want the mower pack that you can put both the butterfly and... Oh yeah, oh, I know the one you're on about, Brew Crew. I know BDBSSB did a pack for 22 where you could have the butterfly on the back and then the thin one on the front. That was very cool. Worked very well. I used the same thing in 19, but the base game version. Don't know why they remove all that stuff, to be honest. The nice thing is with that particular one, you could then attach the butterfly and the single together and run them on the front, and then have like a tether or a windrower or something on the back. Definitely was a nice little mower pack, that's for sure. Yes, I know it very well. Will you be adding the keys and stuff to the amenity once the edit comes out. I don't have any plans on doing that cameo. I know some people have already gone in, created like multi-harvesters that do rice, peas, and all the other crops. I really don't know personally right now. I just really wanted it as a root crop harvester. Plus I want to use a lot of the base game stuff, test it out, see what it's like. I have not really had too many issues. I've done spinach harvesting, I've done pea harvesting and all that. Haven't really had an issue. The only thing was really needing to have a load trailer to unload it. So I'm probably going to leave it as it is crop wise. So there is that. But there's probably going to be plenty of mods coming out in the foreseeable future that will have those additional crops. So something to look into in the future, maybe. Oh, heck. Then again, I might do it anyway, just to annoy a few people. You never know. Oh, is that full already? See, that is how good this is. Obviously, swathing. I'm already full, and I barely got down a full row there. Was it? Okay, one and a bit, nearly 2 rows. Wow, that is definitely good. I like it. And you get plenty of straw swath off of it as well. You're on PC, are you, Chris? Okay, interesting. Yeah, I've not, as yet, touch wood, had any visual issues like that with missing wheels and such. So, but there's always a first. Where are you at? Right there. I'm trying to, oh heck, get more into using like the in camera, as it were. But I keep have the camera out. That's terrible. I should really be like this more. I really should be. And while it's finishing off the loading, let's just jump. I did see Spicy Penguin 17. Thank you very much for the follow as well. Much appreciated. Also, if you guys are not following me over on, or subscribe to me over on YouTube, there is a link bouncing around in chat that you can click on that will take you over to my YouTube channel. Obviously, I'm looking to try and get to 500 subscribers over there. And obviously, if you want to watch some of my videos, it'd be much appreciated as well to get those up. I'm a little bit short on view hours at the moment over there, and I've got around about 100 or so follows or subscribes still to go. It'd be all grateful. And obviously, same with Mr. Darius Frost. If you're not following him, make sure to check him out over on YouTube as well. I know he's trying to get to YouTube partner as well over there.
I actually just passed the 500 mark the other day.
Oh, well done. I missed that. I did. How do you do with your view count on your videos and such?
It's been all right.
Is it okay?
Yeah, the big thing is getting to the 10 likes per video, and then it seems to explode.
Yeah, that is the fun part. And Travis 77, I think that is. Thank you very much for the 5-stream streak. Much appreciated. Wow. You're becoming an old timer around here. There we go. Let's see. I Am Trans Gaming is out there fishing as well. Yeah, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Yeah, there is the links for obviously Mr. Darius Frost on Twitch and on his YouTube. So definitely go, make sure to click on the links, give him a follow or subscribe. And mine as well, thank you Viking, much appreciated. Obviously, the one thing is, I will say as well, I do have that nice little tutorial video for the mod for the switcher on my channel as well. If you guys want to check it out, it'd be great. is so far the most videos I've viewed on 25. So I like it. I like it. It's great. So yeah, need to get those numbers up a little bit more. Yes. I was kind of aiming for Christmas to try and get to YouTube partner, but I don't think with the view hours currently I'm going to be able to get there. So I think for the
On
minute
YouTube?
I'm probably going to focus primarily on becoming the bronze partner and then maybe work on that next year. Oh, where's my points, just out of interest. There. My YouTube studios, there it is. Let's see, so yeah, I need 106 subscribers over there on YouTube out of to get up to the 500, and then my public watched hours. So this all depends on you guys out there watching the streams and the videos and such. It's currently on 2.258 hours out of 3,000. So struggling with that one, but yeah, every little helps. There we go. And oh, let me just check this message quickly. Actually, that's something I was going to ask you, Darius. Do you know if your live streams count for that? or not?
For your watch hours? Absolutely.
Okay. That is definitely good to know. I thought
Yep.
so. I just wanted to double check.
Fastest way to get your watch hours.
Yes. Because mine seems to be going down,
You know?
down.
Well, it's a rolling year.
Yeah. Yeah, so hopefully that'll kick back in and go back up.
Like, I mean, my watch hours, I've gotten 1.1K in the last 28 days.
Ooh. Yes. That would be nice. Right, so let's get this unloaded. I'll probably have to unload the trailer as well while I'm at it. And the nice thing is,
Yeah, I'm
I can then jump
just
in
shy
and
of
upfield.
7,000 watch hours in the last year, so.
Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, I'll probably come back later on and get this bailed. Well, there we are. Just got a wee bit left to do. Yep, there we go. I should use this to power on. Oh, there we go. Still trying to figure out some of these buttons in the sim dashboard, but I'm getting there. That's for sure. There's one or two I still have no idea about, but it's getting there. I think there's two. I think they're for like turn everything on. So if for example, if you got something on the front and something on the back of a tractor, you can turn them all on as well as raise and lower. I think that's the only two buttons I have not tried out yet. So it is what it is. Did I put the pipe in or not? I did. Good. Go. Oh, almost the last little bit. Ooh, did that miss some? Yes, thought so. Just a wee bit right there. There we go. And something like the pickup just needs a little tweak on this thing. But overall, pretty good. And actually, what's quite interesting now, I haven't had many jumping issues with it as well on this field, so that's good. There we go. just that little, tiny little strip right there, and that's this field complete. Just got to get in and bale it, which shouldn't take too long. And Mantra 36, thank you very much for that follow, much appreciated. Welcome in. How you doing, bud? There we go, there we go. Pipe out is that one. Coffee Man raiding with a party of 3. Welcome in, everybody. How's it going, Mr. Coffee Man? How was the stream, sir? Mamadou, how you doing, my dear? Oh, let me get that little bit right there. Otherwise it's going to bug me. If I can or not. Did I get that bit already? I can't remember. Must have got it already, okay. There we go.
They don't do a very good job differentiating them.
I know, it's annoying.
The windrows, do they?
Indeed. And Coffee Man _101. Obviously, if you guys are not following Mr. Coffee Man 101, make sure to click on his link, give him a follow. Same with Mamadou here, who I'm just, there we go, putting a shout out for her as well. Make sure to check both of them out. They are great content creators, and obviously Mamadou is the loveliest lady on Twitch, so definitely well worth a check out. Pipe there. Hey, oh, okay, that didn't quite fully emptied out. Did I go over? Oh no, just a little bit too much. But yeah, that's not bad. That was not a bad little yield there. Now, can I go up here? Yeah, that'll be fine. Does distributing work? Question from
Yes.
houses to small farm. Yes. Can you distribute to the kiosk?
Oh no, not to the kiosk, Mantra.
No.
I was saying yes to impact.
Oh, sorry.
Grass bales will ferment in the bale storage.
Yeah. So yeah, no, it won't. But what you can do is just set your greenhouses to sell in the menu, and you should be fine doing it that way if you want to sell the stuff. Yes, it will ferment. Well, we have more mods delivered today and had our first removal also. Some of these sheds people have to use it. Yeah, no comment on that one there. On insanity. I don't want to get in trouble for yeah, being naughty. Let's put it that way. We have our ideas. Let's put it that way. It is what it is. It is what it is. We're not quite as good. I think also if Dave was to put this stuff out on the mod hub, you'd probably find that he would have probably gotten early access to the editor, possibly. So it is what it is. We can wait. The nice thing is, obviously, by the way, yeah, remember guys, the more time that Giants takes to put out the editor, the more ideas Mr. Dajnet gets for his map, and yeah, also all those little bugs that are currently in the maps and in the game. Obviously he can make sure that they won't be there when he gets around to doing his maps, same with Mr. Frost and the rest of the guys who are going to be creating maps for 25. So yeah, it's cool, it's good. But yeah, I'm not doing too bad, thanks there, Mr. Coffman. Just doing some harvesting today. Obviously I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 fields currently harvested. I've got to bale this one up next, and then I've got one more which is currently ready to be harvested. There we go. Yes. You enjoy. Please don't say that's full already now, is it? Nope. Nope, I must have just missed the trigger. There we go, that's fine. That's okay then. Phew! I nearly thought I'd filled this thing up. Nope. It's good. That is pretty good. You should always look at both sides when you're crossing the road. Unlike the kid this morning who walked right in front of my car as I was dropping my daughter off, and then got a fright when he noticed me. So like, yeah, hi mate, I'm on the road, not you. I swear, kids nowadays do not have any road sense at all. It's like, oh my gosh. And it's not the first time it's happened either. Alrighty. Oh, I'm in the wrong view. I should be here. Right then. But yes, I am doing good, Coffee Man. I am. Definitely getting there. Right. So let's bring this up and around to the other field. Because I'm definitely going to be needing it in a wee while. But first thing, obviously, I want to get that other field baled. I'm not going to pick them up quite yet. I want to kind of maybe do one big loop and pick the whole lot up at the same time. But yeah. Oh, please fit under it. Please, 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 please. Ah, oh, dang it. Okay. I have to go the long way around. Who put a railway bridge that low? I don't know.
Yeah, it's an awful low clearance underneath that bridge.
Yeah, not half. Glad it didn't go any bigger on the combine, let's put it that way. Actually, I just noticed.
My plow won't fit underneath it.
I was just looking at obviously the displays on the top of the combine here, and obviously on you got the left menu there. It's almost similar to like the base
No,
game map
it's Elm
itself.
Creek.
Yeah, that's why I said almost.
No, it is. It's Elm Creek.
Yes.
I recognize the 3 fields, the 2 fields, the farmyard. That's the southwest farm on Elm Creek.
Oh, down the bottom. Oh yeah, it is, isn't it?
That's the southwest farm of Elm Creek.
Yep.
I just noticed that as soon as you called attention to it, I was looking at it going like, I recognize that's Elm Creek. That's literally taken from the Elm Creek map.
Yep. It definitely is.
That's funny.
Right, that can stay there for the minute. Let's see. This is what I want. So yeah, if you haven't seen this thing, this is obviously the little Macdon. Obviously, it does drive both directions, forwards and reverse. Obviously, when you've got your headers on for travelling, you do need to obviously have it set to basically reverse. Makes life that little bit easier than trying to figure it all out the other way. But yes, it's a nice little piece of equipment, and obviously you do get that little bit of a boost in your yield in Strasbourg. Right, I don't want to get too close because I do have crop destruction on, so don't want to destroy my crops. There we go.
Good, I'm glad I'm not the only one that plays with it on.
Yep. The first couple of days while I was getting used to it, I did have it turned off, but then I did go through and turn it all on. So I've literally got seasons on, I've got weather effects on, the whole friggin' kit and caboodle. I'll even show the only ploughing is on. Yeah, so traffic is on. Obviously, I'm on easy at the minute, but yeah, seasonal growth is on, snow is on, crop destruction, ploughing, field stones, liming, weeds, the whole lot is on. Obviously, I always turn automatic engine start off because I do like to get into a vehicle and have to turn it on and off like you would in real life.
It's also handy to be able to leave it running when you get out to do something if you're trying to.
Yep. obviously if you're running like
Stump grind.
something behind a stump grinder, yeah, it is definitely useful. I always have the
Or
stop
the
and
wood
go
chipper.
brake turned on, which is nice because you can stop and then go straight into reverse without having that little bit of a wait. Trailer fill level, I do always have that turned off though. I do like to have a full trailer's worth of product. Obviously I've tried pulling a few of those big tankers of water and they struggle, so it's fun. But yeah,
Yeah.
obviously everything on the AI, for example, is turned off there as well. So that is how I am running this save game right now. And
I
yeah,
started out with the trailer fill volume on, but the green bean harvester won't actually fill its volume.
oh,
It reaches max weight before it's full volume.
oh, that's crazy. There, fold, that's the one. And we'll drop that down. We'll turn you on. And the nice thing is, well, this will good. That, up and down will be fine. Okay. Tap that. So right now, for anybody interested, I am actually using the Sim dashboard. Oop. Now, one thing I would say, if you're using it, make sure that your steering wheel is fully set in the middle, otherwise that little bit will knock it off, so be very careful. But yeah, Sim dashboard is really good this time around. I'm liking it so far. A little hit here, a little hit there, and you're going. There you go.
Yeah, see, they should have made a custom windrow texture for that thing when
Yeah.
it's swathing
I do know it's got its
to
own
show the
name.
crops swath. Yeah, well,
Actually,
yeah, it's got its own
so
fill
why not have
name.
its own, like, even if it's like a bit darker or something more fuller, I don't know.
Just make it look more like the crop that's
Yeah.
has been laid over.
Exactly. Bless them. Jake11J, how you doing? Welcome in. Enjoy the bit of fishing there, yeah? Cool.
You know, just make it look more like the crop's just been laid over. Don't
Yeah.
give it the same.
It would make sense, but it's giants. Do need to say any more? Here we go. Right, keep you centered. Lock you on. Go. Actually, out of interest, what is the difference between this header and the other one? Is it just the width? I never actually looked.
So
at it.
that one there's the only actual swathing head that comes with it. You can tell because it's got the big opening where the center of the header is.
Yeah.
The other
swap
two
it.
are just MacDon branded combine
okay.
headers.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I never actually
It-
looked at
it-
the other one, to be honest.
Yeah, that's
observant
an
I am.
actual swathing head.
Yeah.
It's left open so everything comes to the middle and falls through.
Yeah. Right, there's that. Drop you down. Go. Oh, let's see how we're doing over there. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. I just realised I have a tab of my own stream open for some weird reason. Oh yes, Darius was there. Let me close that one now.
Yeah, some weird guy raided you earlier.
Yeah.
Maybe you might have been watching him.
Oh, you're not weird.
Oh, I beg to differ, sir.
But yeah, this is still one thing I wish Giants would add in is like dynamic cameras or actual cameras that work on the motor, on the inside, for example. If it's like, say a combine,
Yes.
for example, it'd be lovely to be able to actually see what's behind you when you're reversing, stuff like that, or have it actually sync with the guidance steering or whatever it might be on log pipe. I don't know. It's almost like they're not quite there yet, but getting there. Let's see. Here, did you got that?
Yeah, that Cinnaboggan telehandler has a monitor that's supposed to be the rear view. Make it work, because you can't see out the back of the thing.
Exactly.
Make it work. Why not? Why can't you?
See, this is actually quite nice because obviously you do have that full screen, but obviously with this you can rotate it around. So yeah, you're gonna need a nice view. But like a combine, for example, yeah, you're all good with that. But yeah, I don't know how easy that would be to add though. That's the thing. I'm trying to think. I think it was PJ Trep in FS2 when she was doing PV Canyon Crossing. Did have a mod that added another screen with certain equipment that allowed you to see what was going on behind you. So,
I was gonna say, I'd imagine it would be possible with adding an extra camera inside the i3D that's pointed out the back and have it referenced on the screen somehow, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. Here did you got that and got a real. Not sure what you're on about. Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, when you're in first person view, like I am at the minute, you don't seem to have any wheels on the steering wheel. But what's
Wheels
crazy,
on the steering wheel? You mean hands?
or your hands, whatever, yeah. Obviously, if you go into third person view, yes you do. Yeah, it's little things that's like, really, Giants? Sorry. I was trying to figure out what you were on about there, Coffee Man. But yeah, I'm doing this all psychically. Go forward, raise the header. Oh, bless, I don't know. There we go. But yeah, obviously with this, just in case you didn't get a chance to use it yet, obviously it does have its own little category right here. Sorry, I keep burping. So you come in here, obviously this is the header I'm actually using, and you can use it on your wheat, your barley, your oats, your canola, and your soybean. Now obviously with your wheat, your barley, your oats, you will get this straw swath after it as well. Your canola and your soybean not, but they do increase the yield, so it's definitely worth it, I think, for these smaller fields. Whether it be any benefit on a bigger field, I don't know, to be honest. But it's nice just to have that little extra bit when you're first starting out early in a map, that's for sure. There we go. Not missing anything, give it a nice straight line. Lovely. Yes. The only other thing I still wish they'd add is the ability to move the mirrors. That's the only other thing as well I would love to have. Just so you can adjust.
Hey,
see them
at
better.
least they work.
Yeah, and obviously I don't know about anybody else, but I haven't had any flickering yet with the mirrors either. So
That's what I was getting at. At least they work.
yes. obviously whether that's going to stay the case, don't know. And Mr. Kelp TV Gaming raiding with a party of 10. Welcome in, Mr. Kelp. How you doing, sir? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Doing a bit of Farm Sim 22. Nice, Mr. Kelp. Good to see you live again. Hey, Gallo, how's it going, sir?
What's going on, Gallo? Cope, how you doing?
There we go. So we just finished up this field. That's good. There we go. There we go. Let's do that. Do that. But yeah, how was the stream? What were you up to today, by the way, Kelp? Unfold. There we go. Had to cut it short. Stream today. Oh, okay. That's cool. But it's good to see you streaming, sir. That's the main thing. I'm surprised you're not playing a bit of Farm Sim 25 though. There we go. Ready, there we are. We'll attach you. Who's going to me? Oh, there we go. And rotate. Get in. On my ends. Okay, cool. Getting. Oh, getting better, yeah. Good. Glad to hear it there, Gallo. Glad to hear it. Let's see. So this could probably go away for the moment. I'll go grab the combine to get that picked up. Actually, it's by the field, isn't it? So we'll run back to the field, get that sorted out, then it's just finish off doing a little bit of baling for the rest of the stream, I think, after that. Let's park you over here for the minute. But yeah, I want to have at least a pull through kind of shed in the middle of the farm, and I'm definitely considering having some smaller sheds around that outside where I cut the grass, the trees down over here. Where are we? There. Still no idea what I'm going to do with this little corner, but like I said, maybe a pallet storage or something like that. So yeah. Yes, original thoughts didn't quite work out, but may do in the future, you never know. Let's see, thank you. Oh, bless you, Mr. Cope. Bless you. So with the Macdon, does it only make chaff with the header? No, that's actually cut the... It's basically creating a swath. Cargois? Sorry if I butchered your name. So basically what this is, in real life, what they'll do is they'll actually cut the whole plant down, grain and the stalk, and what you have to have is basically a special header that will allow you to pick that all up with a combine and then separate the grain from the straw itself and then offload the straw, which can then be created into bales. Obviously that's what I'm about to do, is the pickup part. Obviously in the DLC itself you do have all of these headers here. Obviously you've got this one just for your normal combines to go off on your fields. You have this one here, which is one I would just use, which basically swaths the crop. You have a mower piece, and then this part which connects onto your combines, which then picks up and separates. This is basically what I'm about to use, and obviously I'm going to get a higher yield for the grain itself, as well as a higher yield on the straw if I wanted to unload it. Obviously you could always set it to chop if you really wanted to, but I want as much money right now. Oh yeah, I need to unfold, don't I? Nope, I don't want that one, I want X. There we go. That's what I want. And full combine, so yeah. But yeah, definitely on these smaller fields it is worth it giving it a try if you have the Macdon DLC. So here we go. So yep, that is now obviously going to separate the oat into the hopper behind me, and then also we get the swath coming out behind. And then obviously with that swath you can use it to pick up with a baler, loading wagon, whichever you want. Obviously I'm going to be baling it. So yeah, it's definitely worth it, that's for sure.
Oh geez, you did oat?
I did.
Oat already gives a massive amount of straw.
I know. I know.
You'd be drowning in straw bales.
Oh well, most of this is actually going to be sold. Probably the other two fields is maybe getting just gone into storage, but this is definitely probably going to be a little money maker, should we say? But yes, I am crazy. Hang on a sec.
No, it won't let you swath on harvest contracts. Someone was telling me about it the other day. It won't let you actually swath on harvest contracts. You can swath cope wheat, barley, oat, soybeans, and canola. You'll get a 25% yield on each crop, and then on the wheat, barley, and oat, you'll get an additional 25% on the straw. Hey, Yellow.
Sorry, back again. There we go. Yeah.
I was just answering questions.
Yeah, Darius is very good with the facts and figures. I'm totally useless. That's for sure. I should actually get it on a bit of paper or something, jot it down.
Nope, it gives extra straw and extra crop.
Yeah, both.
Yep.
Go. Now, actually, one thing I was curious about, obviously, if you use the mower part, do you get any increase in the yield on that, or not?
I don't know.
I haven't really noticed a difference.
That's a good question, because if it does give bonus yield, that would make much more sense to use it over, say, one of the other mowers.
Exactly.
Now you're going to have me go poking through files again.
The only thing that's a DLC, but yeah, obviously if there's anything on any of the websites, I don't know. I don't remember.
No,
seeing
actually,
it.
as a matter of fact, when you look at all the foliage files, and you start going down through, it actually has it broken out about the windrow for those.
Ah, okay. Let's see what comes in. Let's see. I'm gonna try that. Okay, cool. Cool. Right. That one.
Yeah, because the actual base foliage types, like for
Yeah.
wheat, it says fruit type, wheat, yada yada. Then it goes windrow, fill type, straw, liters per minute. Then there's a cut fill type of wheat cut. Windrow cut factor
Yeah.
1.25. So you're getting a 25% yield bonus on the windrow. There is no bonus to the yield on grass.
No, okay. That's fine. Just gotta make sure to get it fertilized and all that to get up that yield bonus that way. That's good. Actually, this probably would be an easier way of doing it this way for a minute. I'm really worried that I'm going to end up killing some of my sunflowers, and I don't want to do that. Well, not yet, anyway. Ooh, did you guys just see that bird flying past? That's terrible. I don't know.
Yeah, I hear birds.
Yeah, exactly. And as yet, I've still not had a tornado come through yet. So,
Neither have I. But
and,
I wanted to try out the whole MacDon swathing and everything else. So when I was
yeah,
picking up my equipment over the winter, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna grab this, I'm gonna grab that. I planned on upgrading my combine and everything. And right before winter hits, there was a combine header on sale. So I was like, oh, that's the header I was gonna pick up for the case head or case combine.
yeah.
And I bought it. And now I'm remembering, oh wait, I wanted to get the pickup header and the MacDon and go that route. And now I'm sitting here going, I forgot. Dang it.
Yeah.
But
Well,
it was the 28-foot case, the 3050 header.
all right.
It was
Yeah.
on sale for 60% off. So I was like,
Nice.
okay, 18 grand for my new header. Sure.
Uh,
Sold.
So this is the pickup header there, Mr. Culp. It basically attaches onto. It's part of the MacDon pack. It's the easiest way to find it is
This is
just come
true
into
cameo.
there. It's this one right here, the PW8. Um, and yeah, it just picks up that swath and then separates it like you would a normal combine, really. Obviously, you can come in here, you can change it to different colours. Obviously, this little strip right here is what is basically being changed, as you can see. And obviously, you can change the rims. Personally, I like it the default, but yeah, it's pretty decent. I've one
Cameo's
thing I
over there
will,
making a whole lot of sense.
yeah, one thing I do find is obviously, say for instance, I was to come into this swath. Um, I have had the header and the actual combine themselves jumping. That's the only downside I've had with it. I was originally thinking it was more the terrain itself, but it does seem to be the swath over the terrain. So just bear that in mind. If you are coming up to a big lump, you may want to take it a little bit easy. Yeah, I've been watching very carefully. It's been a couple of times on the other field, I think it was, I've had it, where the canola was. But apart from that, it's not been too bad. There we go. And we're full again, so pipe out. Just out of interest, so one. So that's basically doing the headland, then 1, 2, 3, 4, nearly 5-ish rows. Okay, they're not full like long ones, but that ain't bad, and it's only just now filling up the combine, so definitely worth
Well,
doing
yeah,
it.
but it's a really small. It's a
Yeah,
really small
I'm
field, and
kind of
oat has a lower yield because of its straw yield.
yeah, I'm kind of considering combining this all three of these once these other two
See,
are done.
I took 6 and 7 to where it cuts off at the angle. Now that's one field,
Yeah.
and then from the angle up through 9, I combined it all to one, and that's the 7 and 9 is my um, rice paddy,
Hmm.
and then the rest of it's my grass field. Because
Yeah.
you get that farmyard entrance right across from the angle on 7.
Yeah. True.
I cut a couple of trees and I made a road right down straight all the way through.
Hmm.
And then I
Yeah,
took
but I
out
don't
the
want to
road
copy you.
between 9 and the road between 6.
Yeah. Lots of ideas. That's for sure.
That's the great thing about Farm Sim is we can all kind of do things however
Yep.
we want to do things.
Yeah. And by the way, thank you very much for those sound alerts. Much appreciated. Obviously, Mr. Viking, Mr. T Miller there. What I am going to do before once I get this unloaded, I'm going to go stretch my legs, check my wife because she did come in and say she was having some painkillers. Just want to check on her, make sure she's okay. Oh, what fun, hey! But yeah, thank you very much for those sound alerts. Much appreciated. Actually, talking about the Jurassic Park T-Rex roar there just a minute ago there, T Miller. Guess what film they're actually watching? Not Jurassic Park,
Jurassic
but
World?
yeah, the the last one with the big
Third one?
crickets and stuff. Yeah. Yes. Domination or something. I can't remember what the heck it's called now. But yeah, that is what they're actually watching next door. It might have finished by now, but yeah. Ooh, and also if you haven't checked it out, How to Train Your Dragons, the live action version will be out next year. But I will be right back, guys.
Wait, what? Why? Why would you try to ruin that movie by making a live action of it?
But what's very cool is Gerard Butler, who played the voice of Stoic, is reprising the role. But yeah, I will be back. And I'm back, guys. Right, there we go. Get rid of the earbud because everything sounds fine. But yeah, Gerard Butler is very cool. I like him very as well, Cope. Very, very cool. Be interesting to see how close they keep it to the film or the book series. So there we go. With the new film. There we go. Pipe. Oh, excuse me. In. Forward. Activate. Change camera. Oh, that one. There we go. Go! Ah, fun, fun, fun. Right, that way. Last little swath, and then jump in, get the... There we go. See, that is the issue I'm having. See, it's almost like it's sticking in to the ground at times. Okay, it might be the terrain as well then. Weird. There we go.
Okay, I just watched the trailer. It does look good.
Yeah. Yeah, how close are they going to keep it to like the film, or is it going to go over like the book?
The trailer was straight out of the film.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. We'll have to see. But yeah, what is it? July, I think it was. It said June or July next year for the release of that to the cinemas.
June 13th, I think.
Yeah. I think we're about there. Yeah. Does rain affect the straw in any way? Not as far as I'm aware. Possibly the twisters may, if it's still out. Oh, actually, didn't they say the twisters will affect obviously bales and possibly even remove them completely, if I remember rightly, from the blogs? Is that... But yeah, I'm not sure about swath whether it's left out in a hurricane it would be affected, but yeah, the rain shouldn't, unfortunately. There we go, so we'll get this taken back. But yeah, that is something that I think they should bring back, really, is where if it's left out it diminishes bales and the straw swath, or just swath in general, whether it's grass, straw, hay. That'd be very, very cool. I'm heading out. Have a great stream. Catch you all tomorrow. Alright, Cameo, thanks for popping in, bud. Have a great rest of your day as well.
Have a good one, Cameo.
There we go. Where did I have you parked? Oh yeah, in the shed, wasn't it? Actually, I might put this onto a contract and then mow. So I'm going to need to get the headers out. So park this for the moment under the tree with the rest of it. Oh, I really need to get some sheds sorted out. There. Lower. And detach. There we are. Hopefully nothing behind. Checking mirrors. Checking mirrors. Crash into trailer. Great. Pop that there for a minute. And engine off. Cool. But yeah, I ended up obviously upgrading to the slightly bigger Massey Ferguson. While I was at it, obviously went through, got the header for it, header trailer, and obviously still got this thing from doing that corn contract last year. Alrighty, actually let's do it the easy way. But yeah, I'm still umming and ahhing about what I'm doing with these two fields this time around. Obviously I did have plans on making it more of a placeable area. I think what I might just do is combine it into one field and then maybe grass it. I think that was going to be probably the better course of action for this particular field. So then I've got the ability to do straw silage straight from the farm.
Scurvy brought up a good point that I hadn't thought about. 17 and 18 properties. They're a little bit north of the farm. They're fairly flat and they're very cheap. Left side, they're just blank properties with a couple of things on them.
Okay.
Right by the gas station.
There's 6. Oh yeah, 17 and 18 there. Yeah, I think
They're
that's.
very flat.
I think 18
they're
is where
cheap.
Scurvy's got all his productions and stuff, isn't he?
Yeah, it's where he was putting a lot of his greenhouses and stuff.
Let's have a little look. Actually, yeah, this is right on the border, so you have to be very careful. But yeah, bit of a hill. That's not too bad. Yeah, this is not a bad little area, actually, is it? 17, which is across the way. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, it's a bush. I thought there was a something floating, or it's a little mini tree there. But yeah,
And more
that is
importantly, it's not currently a field, so you don't lose out on any field area.
true. Be a nice area for like your animals, your productions, especially your productions and such. But yeah, it's definitely got promise.
Yeah, 17 is going to be my dairy.
Oh yeah, 'cause you want to place the bigger one down, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Why it's not already in the map and they have a dairy
Oh.
sell point instead is kind of mind-boggling.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me either. This one up here. Why not make it into just a factory, like all the rest, or production like the rest of the stuff? It's like crazy. I don't know. Who knows what's going through Giants' heads at the minute? I think field 18 is the best of the two. Yeah. Out of interest, what size are they? So we've got 18, so that's 1.86, 1.36. So yeah, you get a little bit more here, hectare wise. So yes.
Yeah, but you pay like 30% more.
Yeah. Yeah. Obviously, you got a lot of trees in that area as well compared to this. So obviously, you can sell the buildings.
Yeah, you'd probably make your money back off the wood
So
chips.
heck yeah.
You wood chip them.
And the nice thing is, it actually comes all the way up the top here. So yeah, there's quite a large area there that it covers. So yeah, it's a contender for the future. We'll have to see what Mr. Darius Frost does with that area, and yeah, make it nice, look all pretty. Let's come up here, because I'd really come up this path. Get some more ideas. Alrighty.
Yep, that's one of the nice things about playing through the map is I learn what I want to change.
Yeah. And obviously Dave's getting the same thing. Obviously if he's unhappy about something in one of the maps, he'll make sure not to add it into his. So yeah. Take your time, Giants, with the editor, but not too long, okay? Oh. There we go.
So my wife commented that there's also a Lilo and Stitch live action coming next year.
Oh, please no. Oh crap, what was that? I missed that one.
Merlin something, right?
Merlin Panther, I think it was. Thank you very much for this subscription over on YouTube. Much appreciated, and obviously welcome in. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. There we go. Yeah, Marlin.
Oh, she's a huge
Panther,
Lilo and Stitch fan, and
yes.
I'm looking at the pictures of it, and I don't know how I feel about it. They made him fuzzy.
Really? He's what, like cute fuzzy?
Like cute fuzzy, like furry,
Oh.
fuzzy furry.
Yeah.
Like, wait a second. His fur looks like a long-haired cat or something. Like I don't know how
No,
I.
I'm curious. Let's have a little look. YouTube.
There's no trailer yet. I just looked it up on IMDb. There's a
Oh,
couple of
okay.
posters.
Might be able to Google it. Lilo and Stitch film. Nope, not the 22 one. 2002. Movies? Live action. There. Images. Yeah. Coming out 2025. Yeah, he does look quite furry, doesn't he?
Yeah, he looks really furry, and it's like, wait a second, I don't know about that. It just doesn't.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Hmm. We'll have to see what it's like in the actual film. Right, actually, while I think about it,
Yeah, you never know. It might be like Sonic the Hedgehog, and people will, get in an uproar, and before you know it, they retcon the whole movie and change it all.
exactly. Right, so barley in, oat, and wheat. There we go. 3 lines now up and running. Actually, I could put more oat in, but that's enough for the minute to get it going. Yay! Right, so we've got canola oil being produced. Sunflower will be coming later on in the year. Nice, 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 nice. Money, 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 money. Right then, let's park you up for the moment. I do know I need to get in and do some ploughing on one of those fields, I think it was, but I've got to harvest it first. Speaking of kids' movies, I always thought that the racetrack from Wreck-It Ralph would be cool farming map. The sweets in Candyland or something, isn't it, Scully? Interesting idea. Very interesting. I might know somebody who could probably make something like that come to Farm Sim. Whether he would or not, I don't know. Yeah, I think I know the one you're on about. Unfold. I do think I know the one you're on about. Yes, I've watched a fair few Disney films over the years. Actually, there's another one as well that they're planning on doing, isn't it? Moana, where we got
Moana 2, yeah.
The Rock reprising the role.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Alan Tudyk is in it. And, I know a guy that made a square baler that's a smidge wider pickup so you don't miss a bunch when you're going down the middle of the row.
So do I. Me, that one. And it does bigger bales.
Yes, he might only went a half meter bigger. Or, well, a meter bigger.
Yeah, I haven't gone crazy with this one. Yeah. Actually, let me come over here just to show you.
I didn't go any
It's just
bigger
a
with the
wee,
bales
it's just a
because
wee bit bigger because obviously the first time I went round with the base game one, it was missing quite a bit, and I had to go around again. So I've only added maybe a little bit either side. I haven't
I
gone
didn't want to
crazy.
increase bale size because when you're trying to make TMR out of it,
Mhm. Well,
without a TMR maker
yeah.
production, you're stuck trying to make it in the base game mixing wagons, and if you
Yeah.
don't have,
Well,
you
I
know,
don't tend to use straw in my mixes, so I only use it for bedding primarily. So hence why I wanted to up. But what I did do with this baler, I'll show you guys so far. Obviously, it's very similar to the one I did back in 22, capacity-wise, but it will do. Oh, let me come in here. The same size, so 180, the two, all the way up to the 240. But each bale is like So I think it's 10,000, 15,000, and 20,000 for the biggest one. So I could technically go in and use one of the smaller ones for a TMR mix if I wanted to add it into there. But yeah, I primarily just use the silage and hay for making mine. But yeah, it was kind of a nightmare just having that little bit where I had to go back just to collect it. But what I might do is go through, add in all of the square balers and do like all of the round balers as well, and just make one slightly bigger pack. So then you guys could choose which baler, and you're not limited to just using the Massey Ferguson one. So with the bigger bales, obviously this is more designed for the bigger maps, should we say? Oops, rather than these little ones. But yeah, I might be getting that out there soon. This is kind of a test to make sure that the bales still work the way it used to, and so far, so good. I just got to go in and do a round bale test at some point with something, and then get it out to you guys. I did increase the pickup amount as well a bit, so hopefully you shouldn't get hung up on anything. Obviously not having the editor, it's kind of a little bit skew-if as well. Yeah, see, it's picking up more on the left than it does the right, actually, so...
Yep, I noticed that too, because I went a half meter on each side.
Yep.
And it does pick up more off the right than the left than the right.
Yeah. Ooh, missed a little bit there. Just got stuck on that bit with the combine. Oh well, it is what it is. Yeah. There we go. But yes, eventually this will be coming out in a little mod pack on my Trello. But yeah, there's a few people out there. Mr. Darius Frost, make sure to check out his Twitch, because obviously he does have his command !mods, I believe it is, to get his
mods. Yep,
bits and
MODs.
pieces. You've got Reliant Robin currently putting some stuff out, also on the in-game mod hub, so keep an eye out for that. Viking Streaming is doing a few mods of himself. I did notice that he hasn't actually put, or I don't know if he's updated them, but he did, or was going to be adding in a little description to say what has been changed with it. So yeah, definitely go over there, check out his mods. I think T Miller and some of the other guys are probably going to be doing the same. I know Green Thumb Farmer, he's got a small production pack as well. Might be worth checking that out. So yeah. The calm before the storm. The nice thing is this little period, obviously we can actually get in, look into the XMLs, stuff like that, do little tweaks. But unfortunately the Giants still need to get the game fixed before we can actually really do anything major in the game. For Field 18, if you buy it, you can sell the sheds, but not the farmhouse and chicken pen decorative. And if you want to sell, oh yeah, that's a bit of a pain. That definitely is a bit of a pain. Obviously you've got the shed and the chicken pen on the main farm here. You can't do nothing with that. It's like, why? But yeah, I'll have to see what Giants does once they patch the game with regards to some of this stuff. And how are you doing there, Mr. Big Daddy? Evening to you too. Everything is going well?
Yeah, because I mean, remember when 22 came out, the like Elm Creek and stuff like that, there were so many things you couldn't sell off the map to begin with that they changed in a patch after release.
Yeah. Yes. Mr. Viking says, I've been adding descriptions to the mods on Trello so people can now see what I did to the mods. Alright, cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, it's definitely worthwhile as you're posting mods, and obviously this is not just for Viking, but any of you guys, is to add a decent description, because then people will be more like, ooh, let's check that out. Ooh, check that out, rather than, oh look, there's a mod there. What's changed? It's like, yeah, it is helpful. The more detail you can go, the better. Hopefully they patch your niche. Yeah, I totally agree, and I think a lot of people are definitely waiting on that. And obviously the biggest issue I think that's holding them up is probably going to be the guys on console. Obviously they've got to send it off to PlayStation and Microsoft and get the approval, and yeah, it takes time, unfortunately. It just takes time, but yeah, I'm sure they will get it sorted out. I keep seeing loads of memes actually on Facebook this last couple of days, where you got like a controller and a dude's or the actual person is like a worker or something like that. He's got two buttons: release it to the editor or patch the game. It's like, I don't know what to do type thing. They are funny though. Gotta take them with a pinch of salt, that's for sure. There we go, there we go. Ooh! Somebody's got a singing fish! Oh, well done! Well done, Mr. Green Thumb Farmer! That was a good one. Will you be streaming till Dave? No, I will be actually jumping off in about just under an hour's time there, Big Daddy. Unfortunately, I have carers' responsibilities, as usual. Otherwise, I would probably stream a little bit longer. But yeah, anybody who's going to be live in about that sort of time, it'd be great to raid over to you guys. VB, and we'll unload that. There we go. Oh, oh, no! Oh, dang it! Oh, can I get it to flip over? Can I? Yeah. Oh, if only that landed on top, it would be perfect for FSL. I know. It's all good, Viking. But yeah, I have interest. Have you tested the rest of those mods that you were playing around with yesterday? And are they all now working 100% how you want them to? Let's see. Yeah. Shortcut. Especially that last one that we were playing around with. Let's see, but it's pretty normal for a new release. Yeah, exactly. Every game upon release has issues. Well, right. Come on, lower. There we go. Let's see if I can do this in cab. See how good I am doing it this way. One second. The worst thing with all these fishy things going off, I'm missing a lot. It would be cool if the drivable baler by Vermeer would auto-load, or auto-load, unload without stopping. Alright. Yeah, I used it a little bit back in 22 with the DLC. Obviously the biggest issue I found was the pickup was terrible. But yeah, obviously you do have to stop because obviously it only has a single capacity on that thing for it to unload. Obviously if it had a second capacity, kind of like the quick baler, then Yeah, I could see it working a little bit better. Yes, I see where you come from there, T Miller. Very trickily, Farmer Marks. It really is quite tricky. Um, do I have a tree? I could possibly. Let me finish this little field quickly. Shouldn't take too long. And then what I'll do is I'll go back to the main farm and kind of show you. But the best thing that I found, same with Mr. Darius Frost, because it was obviously him that gave me the idea, is cut it down like normal. Use the stump grinder to kind of chisel away at it a little bit, but then start with your chainsaw taking little slivers of it off while the stump grinder is there, and you will eventually find that the stump disappears. Actually, could probably do it now quickly. Let's see. I do know that I've got some stuff over here, so why is that shop as a sell point? That's what I want to know. Basket. I'd say it's more of a sell point. Oh, come over to this one here. So, yeah, it's not even allowing me to tag over to it. Fine, enter that one. Actually, you'll do. So, yeah, this is just the in-game stump grinder that I'm going to use. So we're going to attach it to this little beast of a machine. I did go through with the Steyr that I got on, was it on Monday? Changed the wheels, or the tyres themselves, to the twin narrows front and back. And yeah, I like this thing. I've been using it a lot, that's for sure. So we'll take this little beast and see if it'll misbehave or not. It's a little bit of a chunky one, so could be a troublesome one. But yeah, what I've been doing is trying to get it down as low as possible, but not too low that it's going below the map. You've got the tracks, really? You cheating so-and-so. That is terrible. Oh, I don't know. Obviously with the tracks you should be able to get rid of all of the stumps. You really should be able to get rid of them all. Okay, let's trim this down because it's not going to fall otherwise.
It can still be a little
uncuttable. I haven't come across a tree you can't cut.
There are some decorative stumps that are put in as like objects that there's nothing you can do about. Over by where the beehives start on the main farm.
I've never even noticed them, to be honest.
Yeah, they're up in the hill.
Yeah, no idea. You have to put up with them. God, there we go. But yeah, these little stumps can be a pain, that's for sure. Right. But yeah, if you guys have been having trouble with some of these trees, with removing, you can get them with the in-game stuff. So let's find that stump, and I'm just going to remove the foliage so I can see it. Oh, landscaping here. There we go, just so I can see that stump. We'll turn you on. But this is going to be a nice easy one, please. Please be an easy one. Actually, I find using the keyboard actually for going back and forth easier. There we go. There's one. Oh, look, that one actually behaved. But yeah, sometimes you have to sort of take them from different angles when you're doing these stumps. But that one actually behaved this time. Typical. But yeah, sometimes you need to go in with like the chainsaw and the stump grinder at the same time with these ones. But yeah. Great, I got some more wood to pull across. Yay! Right, let's have a look. Yeah, never really looked at them. But yeah, be nice if they could get rid of some of the, or be allowed to get rid of some of the like decorative stuff, if you wanted to. By the beehives, he said. I'm seeing lots and lots of plants and foliage. I'll have to keep an eye out for them. Yeah, see, I've not seen any around here. Oh, no, that's the hives. So you got things like
Yeah,
that.
there's a couple of them in there. Not
That
that.
you can paint out, can't you?
Yeah, that you can paint out. They're a little hard to see through the branches, but
Yeah.
there's one that's like half laying down, and there's another stump that is just sticking straight up. Because I tried to clear that area out to put my chicken coop in there, and I couldn't remove a couple of the pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're right in that little clearing area there.
Okay. They're hiding from me. Ooh,
Hit F4.
thistles! Oh, that's cool. Oh, there. That one? No, that's tree. Flowers. Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
seeing
there
any.
should be one up there near the top, kind of laying down, and there's another one down towards the actual. There was like 2 or 3 objects in there. They were decorative-looking stumps, unless they came out with one of the things you cut down
It's
or took
possibly.
out.
Yeah, because obviously I've removed the fence, so it could be connected to that somehow.
Maybe, yeah, because you'd have run over them by now.
Yeah, because obviously one was connected to the silo, which also had the sunflower at the front, the arch, and obviously the fence going around that way. So yeah, it could have been connected onto that.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
What did you end up removing to get rid of the fence that goes up around that section?
So that one there was the silo. That was the base game silo that was here. That was connected to all that. The other part of the fence here was also that little shed.
Yeah, and then there
And
should have been one more
then-
part, right?
Oh, obviously I got rid of that shed today. It could be on that as well.
I've already gotten rid of that one, but I haven't
Okay.
gone up to look to see if those stumps are still there. Now you got me wondering.
The other thing I've removed is obviously this silo right here, which was connected maybe to something else as well. That's the only things I've removed. So that shed, the silo that was here, the grain silo, and obviously that little shed. That's the only 4 things I've removed from over here. So it could be one of them. So, if that helps to narrow it down.
Well, I'm trying to remember what pieces of fence I have left now, because I've taken some stuff out too. But I haven't gone looking to see if those pieces are up there still.
Yeah, also makes me wonder if any of these are connected to anything like if you sell that, for example, will any of this lot go? Because I haven't got a clue. I'm too scared to do it. I should really load up another save game, shouldn't I? And test all that out. Heck, I might do it quickly. Let's have a little look and see. Have you worked with triggers on any factories yet? Nope. And personally, I would be very, very careful when loading pallets into some of those factories, because if you didn't catch Dashnet's stream yesterday or the day before, he did mention there is a bit of a bug where that you can overload the triggers. In essence, lose product. Murdrin, I think that is pronounced. Thank you very much for the follow, much appreciated. So yeah, keep it very, very close on your production capacities, because obviously if you've got, say, 10 pallets of flour and you've only got capacity for maybe 1 or 2, obviously if you're putting in all 10, you're going to lose 8 pallets, so be very, very careful with that. But not all productions though, bear that one in mind, or like that. But just be very, very careful. But yeah, grains, they're fine to unload into. They actually cut off when you're there. It's full. Liquids seem to be working okay. Obviously, I've got the small dairy down for producing like bottled milk and stuff like that. That's worked fine for me, but just mainly the pallet side of things. Come on, load up, load up. Dang, this isn't slow. This has already been loaded once today.
Okay, so I can confirm that those stumps disappeared at some with selling something.
Okay, well, obviously this is a new save game, so what I can probably do is sell one piece at a time, go find those stumps, and see what it's connected to. Save you guys having to hunt it down. Alrighty. God, that is really annoying. So, let's go see if we can find some first of all, because that will help. Right, so you set up the back here, didn't you? Oh, I can't jump in there. Terrible. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Okay. We've got a lovely big stump right there. And one right there. Right then, so...
They're attached to that small shed.
Is it?
That small little grain silo looking piece.
Okay, let's double check. So, construction. Also, I can do this live for everybody, so... You're on about the one, that little grain bin by the beehives?
Yep.
Sell.
I just tried it myself on a new save.
There you go. Can confirm it live on a stream. So, yeah, there we go. Gone. They are gone, so that's kind of cool. Now, while I'm here, I wanted to check out what this is connected to, if anything. This little sell point.
So if you sell the little sell point out front, it's the archway and the stuff towards the field.
Sell that.
Fence towards the field.
Why can I not rotate the camera around on my... That's interesting. I can rotate that, but why can't I can't move the camera. That's weird. Usually with the third mouse button, if I push it in, I can usually rotate the camera around. I'm not being able to do it at the minute. Weird. Okay, so yeah, so all this around here is gone, the archway. That is freaking annoying. It's...
So I've sold everything I can off the farm that I've looked at, and nothing so far has gotten rid of the one piece of red fence that goes up by the railroad tracks behind the house.
So this one here.
Yeah.
Maybe the house itself?
Can't sell the house.
No, that's true.
And same with that little shed. You can't sell the shed. It's interactable, but you can't sell it.
What is going on? See, I can sell that. Just leave the trailer. I'm gonna have to look see what that is. Because usually I can pan around. Oh, there we go. Hmm. Yes, it's a shame you can't sell that. Because I would love to replace that with one like the buildable ones. Sell that. Obviously that shed is connected to obviously that fence on that side. So obviously this must be connected to something over here. I'm reckoning it's the house. The house or one of these, the shed that you can't sell. Yeah, I'm betting. Oh, actually, can you open up the i3D in Notepad and see what it might be connected to there?
If you, I guess, if we knew the name of the shed.
Yeah. Let's sell all this a minute. Uh, okay, let's have a look. Yeah, because obviously if you sold every building and it's just the shed and the house, it's kind of... Yeah. That... Oh, there we go. I wonder if my mouse third wheel is having a funny 5 minutes now. Feels like it. It's not going to be on that, but yeah, this. We'll sell that. We'll get rid of obviously the fence on this side, that sunflower, and then obviously this other half of the fence going around to the arch is connected to that. Oop, where are we? Oh, it's only 45 minutes. There we go. So that's all gone. Sell that thing. Hmm. Yeah. That's just a placeable, so we can sell that too. But yeah, I haven't got anything left either. Obviously, apart from that small shed in the house. How big is that fence? Yeah, I'm wondering if, say, half of the fence is connected to maybe the shed, the other half to the house, along with maybe the farm sign down here. Looking at that.
Could be.
And obviously the lamp post as well. Okay. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Anyway. Inquiring minds are now pleased. There we go. Well, mine anyway. Right then.
Mine isn't, as usual. Now I have more questions than I had answers to.
How do you pan around? So I use my third wheel. So the scroll, you know the scroll wheel on your mouse there, Farmer Marks? If you push that in, and then just go left, right, up and down, you should be able to pan around when you're in build mode. And good afternoon, Pixel. How are you doing as well? Yes, we have Mr. Darius Frost in here. Mr. Dashnet, who could have fallen
Hey,
asleep,
Pick.
I have no idea.
No, he hasn't.
Okay, still nothing more. Cool. And yes, actually I should check the greenhouses to see if that's kicked in yet. Oh, I actually need to change it, don't I? What's the best setting for force feedback? I usually drop mine down to like 1%. What if I can just load this up? So with the dead zone, I'll have it set to like 1%. Force feedback, I'm not sure. I don't think there's a setting for that, is there? then 100% sensitivity is usually what I have. This is probably going to screw up my wheel, I can tell. Options. Yeah, so dead zone 1% on each, 100% on sensitivity. That's what I currently have mine set to. Now, let's see. I might have to reload because of doing that. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's heavy. I wonder. G-Hub. Where are you? There. Set you to Farm Sim. And also with G-Hub, obviously I'm using the G920. I have my sensitivity in here up to 100%. Operation range 90, so it goes like 450 one side, 450 the other side. Ooh. About there. And usually I'll keep the central spring strength at 0, but I'll also activate it so it automatically centers itself, as it were, here. That's how I have mine set up. And yeah, obviously I've got the little option to have it pre-loaded and saved. Did that work? Yes, it did. See, now the only problem is my steering has gone really, really light, but it's fine. It's only for a little while longer. But hopefully that helps a little bit. If not at all, I do apologise. There we go. I'll just wait for that to come back. Let's see. Pixel says doing well. However, ooh, a flickering school bus. How are you, fine folks? Weird. Oh, I'm not doing too bad. Plodding on as always. Also we do have Mr. Frost and Mr. Dashnet in here, and they're busy doing whatever they're doing. So yeah. I changed the force feedback in the game settings XML, and it works. Really? Which XML would that be there at eBones? Just out of curiosity. Inquiring minds are interested. I haven't really looked, to be honest.
Game settings XML.
Oh, okay. Game set. Yeah, okay. My brain's gone dead. Let's have a look. Game
I know what he
settings.
said.
Duh. I'm not with it, okay? Let's see,
We
let's
know.
see. Games, force feedback. Force feedback? I don't see a force feedback in here. Oh, there it is, right near the top. Okay, so I'll show this off now that I've found it. So game settings XML. Obviously mine is currently set to 0.60000. What? Before I actually say it, do you know what you set yours to? Because I'd be interested to know. I've got it as high as 10.5. I don't load Logitech software, but I reset the PC to FS25 and make sure this spring is not checked off. Okay. I might have to have a little play around with that later and see if it works, because that is one thing that does bug me, is that there isn't really any proper force feedback, as it were. Sometimes there's a bit there, but a lot of the time it's really light, and yeah, obviously I could go and yeah, it's not right, that's for sure. But thank you for that, Ebone, much appreciated, by the way, and apologies for my stupidity. Oh, here we go. There. There we go. Cool. Right, if you open G-Hub once the game is running and change the central spin strength to something else. I'll give that a try. I'm always up for trying things. There. No, mine's is still the same, sort of floppy and yeah, crap. Oh yes.
Hey, Billy, I got a question
Uh-oh.
for you. Maybe you can help me here in a second.
I know nothing.
Okay, I have an issue with certain tractors.
Okay.
For some reason, when I purchase them and then try to move them, like with my wheel, like I hit my accelerator, it will not accelerate. But if I connect it to a trailer of any type, any other implement with it, it will then drive off no problem.
Oh, that's weird.
Have you ever seen that happen? Has that
No.
happened with your wheel at all?
Nope. I would say mod conflict.
Jeez. But it happens. But the problem is, it
No.
does it with base game.
Yeah. Yeah, I have never heard anybody mention that. I've never had that experience either.
So maybe Dave is
So-
right. Maybe it is just my wheel.
Could be.
That's what I was asking because I know you use a wheel most of the time. So I'm like, okay, he's got the same wheel I do. So
Yeah.
because it's annoying. It's like I always have to have it connected to something, which I don't mind, but it's just.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
Yeah.
Pixel, I agree with you there. We all have bugs with our systems as we're getting them used to whatever the Giants releases.
Oh yes. Oh. Oh, I'm just a little bit right over there. Dang it.
And of course, still no editor. Ugh.
And no patch to the game. But we do have
Nope.
a buttload of mods released today on the mod hub.
Oh, I haven't checked yet.
Oh,
Let's see what they
yes.
got. Nice to
Oh,
see,
yes.
finally.
Oh, heck, my battery's about to die on my phone. Plug you in.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm going to just take a quick screen print of that. And I'll play around with that. E-bone definitely
wow.
with settings. You never know. Also, force feedback. Also have force feedback on game menu. Okay. Okie dokie. I shall definitely have a play around. Oh, okay. That's what it is. I missed it with the pickup, did I? Oh, no. Got it. Good. There we are. Drop any bells. There we go. So that's done. And the other one's done. So yeah, all done. Good. So I've just got to pick up these bales next. Super. Let's go grab a trailer and my Dutzva. Actually, I might use the telehandler for this one. Hasn't been used that much yet, so.
Well, you were right. Quite a few did come out today, and some of them actually are pretty nice.
Yeah. I got the paint and terraform. Oh, that's what. Yes, that's point as well. That greenhouse one. Let's have a look.
Oh, that one.
Because I am literally forever forgetting about watering them. So.
Still costs you though, so I don't like that one.
Oh, I don't mind a little bit of payment. That's fine. You
Well,
gotta pay
the
for your water
payment
bill,
issue.
don't you? So there you go. Unless you're on a free
Yeah.
tap or whatever it is. Well, but yeah. So with that little mod, all you literally have to do is come into the menu for the greenhouses and click enable watering, and that should stop. Oh, good. From running out. Now the thing, what if you haven't realised? Yes, I have a little tank next to my greenhouses that just increase that capacity. Now, what'll be interesting to see... Oh, wow, that's a good one. A 0 for 844 coins. Nice catch. Holy cripes, that is a good one for definite. Well done, Jake. Well done. But yeah, obviously, in the little menu... Actually, let me go over there and I'll show you. Obviously, back in 22, we had them and they automatically refilled... There it is, visit. The greenhouses, obviously, this time around, they just extend the capacity. So yeah, I've got one at the back, which is quite nice. Oh, I'm kind of curious whether it will top that up as well, or just the greenhouses, but it's there. I did go through, I've set each of them to only produce 4 crops per greenhouse. The only one that is doubled up is the strawberries on each being produced. All the rest is, yeah, singled. Cool. But yeah, yeah, I think what I'll do is I'm going to paint away this road here and then merge these 2 fields into grass, one big grass field, and I think that's going to be a good idea. The nice thing is that it'll force me to either go around that road there to the greenhouses, or actually go back onto the main road and then back down if I need to service them. Haha. But yeah, that's fine. That is fine, definitely. Okay, so actually, what I'm just going to do quickly, because of obviously doing that, I'm going to save, jump into my other save game quickly, and set my wheel back. So I've got a little bit of tension there. But yeah, this is pretty much how I do mine. So yeah, the ones I've added today, if anybody is interested, obviously that greenhouse, automatic watering, the paint and terraform anywhere, placeable hedges are the 3 that I've added this time around. I did get this, yeah, it was that one, the real clock mod, and this bale spike off of the in-game mod hub the other day. Gonna try it out. I don't get too upset about issues with wheel and whatnot, because there is so many giants could test it all. The common issues we all have. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't blame giants, that is for sure. Everybody's systems are different, they're going to react to the game differently, setups, all that. It's, yeah, unfortunately giants cannot test for every single computer configuration, and with and without wheels, with and without joysticks, this, that and the other, so yeah. Find out what works for you and give it a try is the best way to do it. Right. Okay, so it's not even doing it on here now. Oh, there we go. There we are. Got a little bit of tension. That's cool. Okay. Okay. Sorted. Right. Actually, while I'm here, options. Can I turn that blinking volume off? Music volume there. There we go, that's so much better. Kind of becomes annoying after a while. But yeah, I got a couple of ones I'm working on. Yes, from Big Daddy. Go. Ah, peace and quiet. As nice as that music is, it does become a little bit boring after some time, that's for sure. That is for sure. Do, 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 do. There we are. Righty. Telehandler and the Dutch Flower. I think we'll take over there with the flatbed. Come here, you. Actually, I find that the telehandlers do seem to be a little bit more stable when picking up the bales.
Yeah, I ended up going to the telehandler over the front loader as soon as I could afford one.
Yeah. I'm not as good as Mr. Darius, but I'm getting there. I'm working on it. Hello, bus. Okay, so let's park this somewhere, maybe near the middle. That's a little bit easier. There we go. And combine. Nope. Oh, that's the one I want. Right, I should have a bale fork around here somewhere. Actually, out of interest, what does that go on? Is it a front loader one or is it telehandler? So definitely on a front loader. Ah, dang. Okay. It's a front loader. I was hoping it'd be a telehand, one of these multi ones, to be honest.
Which one?
It's on the in-game mod hub, this thing here, the barrel spike, by Wicotech.
Oh. I like that blue Albert one, honestly, because the little arms that can grab
Yeah,
and hold the bales.
that one there. I used it a lot in not 1922.
I made a telehandler version.
Yeah.
So when I'm doing a lot of bales, I'll use that. Otherwise, I just use forks.
Yeah. I like
Because
forks.
forks will go right into the bales anyway.
Yeah, exactly. There we go. Grab you. But yeah, this isn't too bad for maybe 1 or 2 bales stacked. But when you want to try and move maybe 3 or 4, that's where it becomes really tricky. But yeah, I've had a
That's what I
look.
like about that blue one, because you can actually grab from the butt end an 8 stack of straw bales and pick them up with a telehandler.
Yeah, I was watching you earlier and it's kind of cool. I was watching, don't you worry.
And at least with the Merlot, it's got the 3-point on the back of it, so I can stick a weight on there and make sure I can actually pick up the 8 stack.
Yeah, I know. Because I got the Merlot as well. I like
Yeah,
this one.
just traded the Cinnaboggan in for that one. It's
Yeah.
actually got a longer reach too.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't have the fancy cab though.
No, the one that lifts up, you mean? Yeah.
Believe it or not, that makes it a lot easier to do in-cab pallet stacking and stuff, because you can suddenly like get a better view.
Actually, I don't think you've even tried it with the raised
It
cab.
doesn't. Oh, tried to use one of the raised cabs?
No.
It's pretty decent.
Yes, this part I always struggle with when I'm in cab is now, am I close enough to the head of the trailer there or not? I don't know. No, I'm like miles away. So every now and again you might catch me going a little bit like this. still too freaking close. Need a side shift. Come on, somebody come up with an attachment that has a side shift on it. That'd be quite nice.
Right?
Okay. One thing I always do before I start adding any more, at least one strap on, just to stabilize it. Because there's nothing worse than coming from the other side and overshooting and knocking the whole lot off, that's for sure.
Or go to put another 2 up on top, and you start to
And it
pull
tips over.
backwards, and you grab everything below it, pull them off.
Had that quite a few times. That is for definite. There we go. Let's grab these guys over here because they're quite close. But yeah, if you're going to do it like this, one thing I would recommend is, if you want to get the bales fairly level, just give the one you're about to pick up a nudge, and it'll literally straighten it, and then lift up and go on. It does make it a little bit easier. I've been watching the FSL guys too much.
Of course you have. And I found out something really interesting. Yesterday's Microsoft launch. Boy, people are mad about that.
Oh, I'm not surprised. It didn't do very well.
No, and a couple of guys I follow who are actual pilots or, trainers for pilots, saying some of the, the actions required, the way the plane acts is not at all like it really does.
Yeah.
So they're like, whoever did this needs to be fired, and they need to get a real airline pilot in there to give them the truth about how these planes fly and everything.
Yeah.
But then also the big thing is the download queue. Come on now. Really? Wow. That was pathetic.
Yes, a lot of people were definitely not happy, and I know Mr. Wheels mentioned it in his stream yesterday. That he'd been watching somebody for like 3 hours, and it was loading up the game, and it never did. And,
basically they downloaded, it crashed, and then couldn't get back in again. It's like, hello.
Yeah, not good. But yeah, I agree there, MacGyver. Especially getting that when you're trying to do like a animal pen, for example. It is really annoying. Oh, you cannot boot this because there's a collision there or something. It's like, oh.
Yeah, they want such a big area around trees too.
I wonder if is it the Place Anywhere mod, or
would work with it.
I think it was back in 22.
There was one that was Place Paint Terraform Anywhere that's been out already, but I don't know if it helps with the fences.
Yeah, I think it was I'm sure it was Place Fences Anywhere or something. Back in 22, I had it on Canyon Crossing for a little while, and I think that would be quite a interesting one if that came back for those animal pens to get past those little collisions, should we say. There we go. Oh man, back-to-back thongs. Oh, green thumb, that's terrible. Those flip-flops really do like you.
Every time I see those, thongs that come up, I keep thinking about the song by Cisco, and I'm thinking, if there was just a way you could cue that to come up every time someone gets a thong, that would be that'd be so funny.
Something
if they could do it, I doubt they can.
Something like that,
yeah.
Have any of you all Opera browser? My brother highly recommends it. He builds computers. Okay. No. I've heard of it, but I've never ever used it. I tend to go with like Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge.
I know what he's talking about.
But yeah.
I either use DuckDuckGo or Tor.
I've never heard of them.
You've never heard of the Onion router?
Nope.
Oh, Well, it's the only web browser you can do to access the dark web.
Why? Because I'm not that sort of person.
Well, no, I only access it because I have friends who
Or on the dark
are
web.
artists. Well, no, they are
it-
writers, but they write a lot of stuff that normal press won't cover, and
Is it
that's
adult
where they get.
material?
No,
I bet it is.
it's not.
You
Hell
your
no.
high heels and all this.
Oh, don't you even start today, Billy. I could have said something about you saying about a strap on, but I held my tongue with
Excuse
you,
me?
man. You said about the strap on the hay on the cart. I was like, oh, I could have gone somewhere.
Help me.
I should have clipped it. Yes, I know. We Americans, we're corrupting you, Billy.
Help me. The next thing they'll be going on about is the Rocky Horror Picture Show, and it's his favorite thing. Actually, I
Hell
kind of like the
no.
Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Hey, I only went to one midnight screening, and I'll never go to another.
Ah, you're terrible.
Terrible. Oh yeah, I forgot. I live in
It's a
Portland, Oregon, by
good
the way.
film.
Wait till
Classic.
try coming to Portland and seeing it, and just see how much you enjoy it. Just gonna say that much. Funny Green Thumb. Think he's probably still sleeping.
Yeah, he was dozing off during the stream. It's not good. It's definitely not good. Right, you need to be flipped over. But let's have you. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, see, like some of this needs a reverse camera. Makes life easier.
Don't they all? Don't we all wish they
Yes.
came with reverse cameras on everything? Yay. Well, at least I had my last follow-up today with my surgeon, so after today I should be good to do what I want to go back to doing what I like to do.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. Yes, Big Daddy, Matt is here. Well, that's
We don't
all,
want to tell him that.
that's all we'll say, shall we? Okay.
I am not here.
We'll
I
keep
am a figment of your imagination.
We'll keep all those other comments to NBC stream. Oh, bless. But yeah, it's all good fun.
Of course it is. Do you think I take anything you guys say seriously? Come on now. You gotta have a thick skin to be part of the SGA.
Oh yeah, that's true. There's that one. Oh yes. Am I putting you to sleep, Ebo? I do apologise. Obviously, I'm going to pick up these last two, and then that is going to be it for today. Obviously, I do need to keep an eye on my wife to see how she is.
Yeah. Cope, I don't think any, as far as I've seen, no one has yet, so.
This. There.
Well,
Oh yeah.
'cause
If anybody wants
most
to get in
stuff
their
you can buy from the warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's true. Very true. But yeah, get those last minute casts in before I jump off. And remember, there is, obviously, you can redeem points as well. I did mention that the other day. I haven't seen too many people using it. What's that? Yeah, like I said, if you want to, you can go to the warehouse and you can buy everything from there. There's one on here, there's one on Bhutan. I'm not sure about the Zalonka map.
Yeah, Billy, points aren't working. It says it's
Is it over 45 minutes, is it?
yeah, it's not. It says that
Okay.
you can't redeem them right now.
Well, that's weird.
Mm.
Why is that off? Let's see. Fish. Okay, maybe I need to increase the claim on that then for the next stream.
Yeah.
Okay,
Whatever works
cool.
for you, Billy.
Well, there you go, guys. See, just to prove that I can stack bales. There you go. 12 bales all stacked
Not
quite
bad.
nicely. Okay, that last one could have been a bit better, but yep. Yeah. Actually, this is the time of the game I do enjoy more is obviously getting in, actually loading up, using the forks like this. The only thing I would like is possibly it's not in here. Um, an attachment that allows you to pick up maybe 3 at a time. I think that would be a nice idea, having something like that base game. I think it was Straw Harvest. They had some attachments that could go on telehandlers, wheel loaders and stuff to allow you to pick up bigger stacks of bales and stuff like that. That would be nice if it was added base game in the future. We'll have to wait and see. But yes, anyway, that is going to be it for today. We are going to
Mhm.
have a little look to see who is out there in the world of a Twitchy. Let's mute
Viking just
that.
went live on
Yeah,
farming.
I just noticed that as well. So let's go over to the
Yeah.
ending screen and say a big, huge thank you to obviously Mr. Darius Frost for the raid earlier on, Mr. Coffee Man, and Mr. Culp as well. So much appreciated. And obviously a big huge thanks to all you guys for coming out. Hopefully you enjoyed the fishing game more than my farming. But yes, it's all great. But yeah, make sure you check out Mr. Dashnet later on, Mr. Boomhauer. Obviously Darius will be going live some point once he's had got his head down and stuff. But yeah, we're going to go over and see Mr. Viking Streaming 2021, who is live out there at the moment. Let me bring him up so I can see what's going on. He is doing some farming. Now, one thing to remember is he does have some mods available on his Trello, so definitely check some of them out. I was helping him with a few little tweaks yesterday. So let's get this raid underway. Let's find him because people don't show up for me for some weird reason. Viking
Really? That's amazing.
streaming. I think I have to change the filter on it so it shows
Ah.
SGA members. There we go. Would make it life easier. There we go. Yeah, so it looks like he's doing some pallets moving at the minute. But anyway, until next time, guys, have a great rest of your day. Enjoy Mr. Viking streaming. Obviously, I will be back Friday, same time, same place, for my 2-hour stream before Mr. Dashnet goes live. Until then, have a great rest of your day. Bye for now.